First for Isaiah and Brody. Just take me through your reaction to that second inning for both of you, hitting 2 home runs each.
I mean, I don't think that's ever been done in baseball, like 8 and 9 hole going back to back in the same inning. That was crazy. That was insanely fun inning. It's just fun to be a part of that energy and seeing how the boys get barrels, hit homers. That's just so fun. So it's pretty cool.
The entire lineup doing what they did, just roll over and into the next person over and over. I mean, they say hitting is contagious, and it feels like you guys caught the flu with that.
I mean, yeah, 100%. I think hitting is just like watching guys just lean back on balls, just get a lot of barrels. Like something about it is just you just know you can go up and do the same thing. So I think it's just the confidence across the board to just go up there and get a barrel, and it was happening well. So
just looking at this overall weekend, how much was this needed for you guys heading into the final month of the season with where you're at?
I think it's just going to give us the confidence to go into the next games, to go at whoever's across the field from us. Because I think when we were struggling, it was kind of playing not to lose instead of going at just to win a game and just win every inning. So I think playing all 9 as hard as we can, like it's the last inning, is what we're doing well. So
Isaiah, for you and Kian, you guys are 2 of the only ones who've been here for 3 years now and have been very close, at this point in the season twice in a row. Is it even more, important for you guys that you lock in here and make sure that you potentially end your Sun Devil careers making the postseason, getting somewhere that you've been really close to getting the last 2 years?
100%. I mean, I think my goal since I got here was to make a run at the postseason. So obviously we've fallen short the last few years, and not by much. So to really, I mean, he said it best earlier on in the season. We were kind of playing defensive, not to lose, and so if we stay on the attack and keep it rolling, we are a pretty dangerous late postseason team. So I mean, that's the momentum we're trying to carry with us, and I mean, I'm not too concerned with my time here. I guess I want to win, and so whether that be this year and next year, and I mean, whatever's to come, I'm not looking that far into it, that far into the future. I just want to win, and I want to make a run, and I want to go to Omaha, and I mean, that's the dream.
yeah.
So.
This is right about the time you guys got really hot last year and carried a lot of that momentum into your 2 postseason games. Is that something you thought about? Like what could be if this team just keeps winning games and gets hot at the right time?
I mean, I think that all the guys that we need to be getting going right now are getting going. I think there's a couple guys that are still trying to fire that engine a little bit, but I think this team is so deep, and like our 15 guys that can come off the bench and get a knock, our deep bullpen guys that are just coming in, throwing strikes, striking out guys, getting outs. Like we have every part of the puzzle that we need, every piece of the puzzle. And I think now that we're kind of completed that puzzle, we're kind of putting it all together, and now it's just time to go dominate the team across from us. So.
To piggyback off that, when you guys mentioning the pitching, but like when obviously the pitching bullpen, starters bullpen all series, all year long. But when you're playing complimentary baseball like that, how much more relaxing is that for all of you?
I mean, it's just a fun game. I mean, seeing on offense, just everybody catching barrels, getting hits, like seeing their numbers up on the board, it's just cool. Like it's just like the fun part of the game. Makes you feel like a kid again, playing in the backyard, just watching your boys catch a barrel off somebody else. And then with the pitchers, it's just fun out there, especially for me in center, because I got a really good view of everything. Like it's just fun, like watching Martinez go dominate or Kelly just go .98, and I guess Carlone making people look dumb. It's just so fun to watch. So it's just fun baseball right now.
Matt, it feels like every time through the order, you and Kyle, whether that be Kyle getting on base and then you driving him in, or Kyle finding ways to get himself in scoring position, it feels like you two at the top of the lineup is almost an automatic run. And then on top of that, you're a great defensive group up the middle. Can you talk about that dynamic between the 2 of you guys, whether it be you make a double play in one inning, the next inning he gets on base, and then you drive him in, just kind of the automatic on both sides between you guys?
Yeah, it just kind of feels like we're always picking each other up. Like if he gets on base, I'm trying to hit him in. I told him the other day I'm trying to make him the most scored player in the Big 12, runs scored. I told him that the other day, and he's like, I'm going to get on for you. And you saw today he picked me up on that throw I had to him. He dove out and tagged the base. So yeah, I mean, the chemistry we have, we just clicked pretty early on in the fall, and we just built on that and carried on to the spring. So
I asked Willie yesterday, I don't know that you guys know this, but he's had 4 middle infielders at each position in 4 years, especially at shortstop. The turnover rate's been pretty good, yet hasn't really affected the team defensively. Why have you guys clicked so well as two teammates who didn't really know each other and then came in and immediately started playing together in the middle infield positions?
I would just say the grind every day, all fall. I mean, we went through it. Yeah, I feel like just built off the fall, really. Every day we got out there, we're working for hours, and I guess we just built off that.
Are you feeling okay after rounding the bases there and taking a weird step a little bit?
Yeah, I just rolled my ankle a little bit. I was more scared than anything because, like, I rolled it and I felt like the shock, like, went through my body. I was like, oh, man. But then after I walked it off, it was fine. So, yeah, good.
Keaton, Willie talked about you kind of becoming a little more comfortable this weekend, working through that injury, running the bases a little bit more. I think it was your first stolen base maybe since the injury. How do you feel right now? Do you think it's starting to feel a little bit more like it was before the injury?
Yeah, it feels good. Still gets a little sore like after a long game like this, but I don't know. Once like the game gets going, adrenaline kind of takes over, and I feel like I don't really feel it at all. So yeah. I mean, it feels good. I'm ready to go.
What did y'all see from the opposing pitchers that allowed you to be so successful today?
I'll answer that. We can pass it down.
It's the same thing every day. We went our way today. I mean, it's the same thing. There wasn't anything that those guys didn't do that other guys are doing, and I mean, we just put it all together today, I think.
Yeah, I think our approach has kind of come a long way. We're trying to hit the ball as far as we can in the air, and so it clicked today, and it felt good to kind of get it rolling and see what we can do.
Brody, take me through your night tonight at the plate. Did you feel like anything in particular was clicking, or was it just the same old grind?
It's the same thing. I mean, I just try to have consistent at-bats when I get my chance, and today, I mean, it worked out. So, yeah, same thing.
Brody, to kind of top off that, we were kind of talking about how every guy on this team, when they're given the opportunity, they're able to make the most of it. Jax Ryan was a guy who hasn't played a ton this year, but then on Thursday he goes out there and gets 2 hits and plays pretty well. You're a guy who's kind of done the same thing this year, that when you're given up the opportunity, you made the most of it. Can you kind of talk about that maybe, you're not starting every day, but at the same time you're going into it and you're competing the same way you would if you were?
I mean, yeah, I think that's just the culture we built here. I mean, that's how it was with him last year, and that's how I think there's a lot of guys in our situation where it's like, okay, like you play 1 out of 3 games this week, like you gotta make the most of it. You know what I mean? You can't be upset about not playing and then not go play. So I think, I mean, that's it. Just try to be consistent.
Now, you guys touched on this earlier, but obviously Kyle Walker's been great today. Actually extended his on-base streak to 33 games after getting off to a slow start. What has he meant to this team down the stretch?
I think being a leadoff guy, he's like just been that anchor of ain't scared of nobody. He's gonna go at somebody and he's gonna throw that first punch. And I think he's just a perfect leadoff hitter where like we know he's gonna go at him, and he usually gets a barrel every single time. So it's just like it just feels good having him there. And then he holds it down in the middle of the infield too, making good plays with King. So.
Hey, did you volunteer to bring out the flag for Paul, and what did he have to say to you?
No, actually, it was. I think he wanted it, or I'm not sure. One of the coaches.
Both of you.
Yeah, he was a center fielder. That's what it was. One of the coaches came up to me and was like, "Hey, you're gonna represent a jersey," and I was like, "All right, it's cool." So that was a pretty cool moment though to share with him. So.
Was it you, Isaiah, or Keaton? What has made this team so special compared to the past 2 years where you may have had a slow start but picked it up? Or how has this team meshed so well, especially on the offense and with the pitching staff just playing off each other?
I mean, I think we recognize the talent that we have. I think it's top to bottom better the past 2 years, 100%. And then I think it's just a close-knit group. There's a lot of older guys playing this year than the last couple of years, so it's kind of just like those leaders. They've understand the game. They've played for a while, so that kind of has to do with it a lot. And then it's the chemistry. It's really good.
Was it nice to get a couple of birthday knocks there for your dad?
Yeah, definitely. It was weird. Every time it's his birthday, we play on that day. Have a really good day, so it's pretty cool to get that from him. Good present.
I know it's obviously about winning, but in this tradition, you look around the screen program, but to have a program record, 6 home runs in 1 inning and then 8 in 1 game. I mean, I know, yes, there's more season left, but just in the, right now, what does it mean to you guys?
I think it's sick. I mean, like Vu said, we just try to hit the ball as far as we can in the air. I mean, it works.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. Like it just we have the capability to do that every day. So hit the ball deep.